Imagine waiting years for a show to return, only to wonder if it would ever happen at all. That's exactly what happened with Severance, the critically acclaimed Apple TV Plus series known for its dark and surreal take on work-life balance. After facing multiple delays from a global pandemic and 2 Hollywood strikes, Severance fans can finally breathe a sigh of relief. Season 2 has wrapped up, and Apple TV Plus just confirmed a 3rd season. But did you know that at one point, star Adam Scott and director Ben Stiller actually thought the show might never get made? Stick around as we dive into the fascinating behind-the-scenes story of Severance, and why its road to success was anything but smooth. And don't forget to drop a comment down below. Would you have stuck with the show through all these delays? Let us know. Severance was never an easy sell. A psychological, sci-fi thriller about corporate employees whose memories are surgically divided between their work and personal lives sounds intriguing, but far from a guaranteed hit. Yet, the show became an instant cult favorite when it premiered in 2022, praised for its gripping narrative and haunting depiction of work culture. But getting there was a long and uncertain road. Production for Severance Season 1 was set to begin in March 2020. Then, you guessed it, the COVID-19 pandemic struck and everything came to a halt. Adam Scott, who plays Mark Scout, admitted that he wasn't sure the show would ever resume. Over the pandemic, like the shelter-at-home portion of the pandemic, I was checking in with Ben or Nikki Weinstock, one of the producers, constantly just like, is this still a show? Are we still going to do it? Scott said, I did not believe that we were actually ever going to make it at a certain point. Ben Stiller, who not only directs but also serves as an executive producer, shared similar concerns. He recalled wondering if they'd ever get the green light to resume production, especially when other major projects were getting canceled. But the extra time turned out to be a blessing in disguise. Stiller explained that the delays gave them 6 more months to work on the scripts and fine-tune the creative direction of the series. Fast forward to October 2022, the team was finally back on set and production for Season 2 was underway. 7 episodes were completed before Hollywood was hit with another major setback, the historic SAG-AFTRA and WGA strikes. Once again, production was forced to stop. Stiller said that while they couldn't write during the strike, he was able to continue editing since he's a non-writing producer. That gave the team a major advantage when they were finally able to resume filming the last 3 episodes. Scott admitted that stepping back into character after such a long gap wasn't easy, especially since his character is essentially 2 people, the innie and the outie. But thanks to ongoing conversations with Stiller and series creator Dan Erickson, he felt prepared. We were kind of always talking about it and mulling it over, so by the time we started shooting, I did feel pretty prepped and ready to go in, Scott explained. But why did Severance resonate so deeply with audiences despite the delays and complex storyline? Stiller thinks the answer lies in its unique approach. It's a very specific story, but it's constantly in process, he said. We're always looking at what we're doing and making adjustments, even after we've shot something. And that's why fans have been hooked from the start. After the intense Season 2 finale, Apple TV Plus wasted no time announcing Season 3, a clear sign that the series has cemented itself as a fan favorite. So, what do you think made Severance such a hit despite all the delays and setbacks? Was it the mystery, the world building, or the characters? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And while you're here, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to 2230. We've got more exciting coverage coming your way.